Hi, everybody. Welcome to to the XLE Live Show with Robert Harley. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad you're here. Tonight, we're going to talk about a new topic from just to start a new topic tonight. Maybe it might even it's a kind of we're going to discuss the four emotion that can change your life in one day. So I might do two tonight, talk about two of them tonight, and then tomorrow night talk about the other two. But what I'll do, I'll totally mention all four tonight, and then expand upon two tonight, and then expand upon the other two tomorrow. So this is this is the Excel Your Life show. Excel Your Life, taking you to the next level. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you tuned in to watch me tonight, and I appreciate it. Please like my video. Please share the video. Please leave a comment on the video. So sorry about my throat is bothering me. Just all of a sudden feel like I have something caught up in my throat. I'm sorry about that. If I keep coughing, that's why. So anyways, let's just get right into it. So the four emotion that can change your life in one day. I'm not going to write down the title on here. I'm just going to write down all four. So the first one we're going to talk about. I have my little note here. Is disgust. Okay, the first one is disgust. Disgust. The second one is, sorry, I have to look up my notes. Decision. Always spell decision right. And the third one is desire. The fourth one is resolve. Get my eraser here. Resolve. Sorry, I turn my back to you guys, the audience. Just want to write these down first. Resolve. Okay, so these are the four emotions that we're going to talk about for the next couple of days. One is disgust. Let me see if we can turn the cameras a little bit here. Just go this way. One is disgust, decision, desire, and resolve. Now, these are the four emotions that can change your life in one day. And we're just going to talk about the first two for tonight. The first two is disgust. Now, disgust is one of those emotional feelings that a lot of people, and I've talked about this before, but not from an area of being disgusted. What does it mean? Disgust mean? Disgust is when you're disgusting with the way things are. You're not happy about a certain situation or a certain circumstance in your life, certain thing that's happening or going on. You don't like it. You're disgusted with it. You're fed up with it. You want it to go away or change, so you disgust. And that's it's a very powerful emotion, and it's one that it can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing, and it's one of those emotions that kind of inspire you to action or kind of let you inspire. Let me back up here. We said inspire you to action to go forward, or what do you call it? Discourage you to from taking action and just do nothing and just wallow in your pity, or just let things go as is, and you just don't do anything about it. So so disgust is one of those emotions that I think everybody get to a point. You've heard of this saying that I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know, that's an expression of disgust. You're disgust of where you are, what's going on. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being broke. I'm sick and tired of, working paycheck to paycheck. I'm sick and tired of, you know, driving an old beat up car, whatever the case might be. I'm sick and tired of always being sick all the time. I'm sick and tired of the situation here. I'm sick and tired, that's expressions of disgust. That's a person expressing their disgust about a certain situation or a problem or circumstances in their lives. And we all go through that at some time or another, get to that point of disgust in our lives. And why is it an emotion that can change your life? Because you got to be at that point. Some people got to be at that point before they can make any change in lasting changes, any lasting changes in their lives. Some people just got to get, what the saying goes, you have to hit rock bottom before they want to do anything about the situation that they're in. Some people get so comfortable in their comfort zone. They get so comfortable in their lethargicness, in their average life, in their comfort zone, that they get so comfortable that they don't get disgusted. What I'm trying to, I'll give an example of what I'm trying to say. I heard a story of this guy who was sitting in his rocking chair on this pouch and next beside him it was his dog. And this guy was walking by, and he noticed that as he was walking by, he heard the dog making a whining sound. That's whining. And so out of curiosity, he stopped and he asked the guy, excuse me, sir, why is your dog making that whining sound? And the guy says, oh, because he's sitting on a nail. And the guy said, well, why don't you just get up and get up off the nail? He's sitting on the nail. Why didn't get up? Oh, it's not hurting enough for him to get up. So here's the dog sitting on the nail, whining about sitting on the nail. But the reason why he doesn't get up off the nail, because the nail is not hurting him enough for him to get up off the nail. So the nail was just hurting him just enough for him to just whine about it, but not enough for him to do anything about it. And that's how a lot of people are in life, including myself. And I'm in the process of changing that. I'm in the process of getting up off my nail and doing something about it and stop whining about the circumstances and the situations that I am in. I'm in the process of getting up off my nail and doing something about it and stop whining. And that's what I'm here to do, to encourage other people to do. Let's get up off our nails. Let's get up off the thing that we're whining about and complaining about and that we're not happy about, we're disgusting about. And let's start doing something about it. Let's start doing something to change that, right? And so that's what disgusts me. That's why disgust is one of those emotions that can change your life in one day, because in one day you can get so disgusted about the situation that you're in that you decide to take action, get up and take action, and bam, in one day you can change your life. That's why it's listed as one of the emotions of the four emotions that can change your life in one day is the emotion of disgust. When you get to a point where you're disgusted of where you are and the situations that you're in, the circumstances that you're in, and the lifestyle that you're in, and you want to change it, you get to a point where you're disgusted once and for all. Say, yeah, I'm not going to live like this not one day from now on, not one more day. I'm not going to live in this situation. I'm not going to stay in this relationship. If you're in an abusive relationship or unhappy relationship, I'm not going to stay in this relationship not one more day. I'm not going to stay at this job not one more day. I'm not going to keep doing this. Keep doing the same thing over and over again, not one more day. As of today, I'm going to make changes. I'm going to I'm going to do things differently because I'm disgusted at how things are going. And so therefore I'm going to take action. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to do something. If it's going to get fixed, it's going to be up to me. And since it's up to me, I'm going to do something about it as of today. As of today. So this is the last day I'm going to stay in this situation. The last day I'm going to stay at this job, in this relationship, in this company, in this business, in this in my health. When my health is concerned, this is the last day I'm going to be overweight. This is the last day I'm going to be out of shape. This is the last day, I'm going to stop procrastinating about doing exercise. And as of today, I'm going to start doing exercise. And as of today, I'm going to start, writing that book that I always wanted to write, that book, whatever it is might be for you. You kind of make that, you get to the point where you're disgusted about where you are and the situation you're in, and you get to the point where you're disgusted about it, and you just decide that you're going to do something about it. And that's the day you can change your life. When you get to that point, that's the day you can turn things around for you and for your family. So that's the emotion of disgust. So the second one now is the emotion of decision. Now decision goes hand in hand. It's not a coincidence it comes after disgust, because right after you get disgusted at where you are and you realize that you need to make some changes, you need to do things differently, you need to be getting different results than that which you've been getting, you got to make decisions. Your decisions. But decision is a funny thing, because the difference between successful people and non-successful people is that successful people make decision and they make them quickly. Non-successful people, they don't make the decision that often, and they don't make the decision quickly. And when they do make decision, a lot of times they change their mind about the decision that they make. And that's the difference between successful people and non-successful people. The successful people, they're quick to make decision. They're quick to make decision. And once they make the decision, they stick to it. They go ahead with the decision. They stick to it. So non-successful people, they're slow to make decision. And when they do make a decision, a lot of times they change their mind later on from the decision that they make. And that's why they're not successful, and that's why these people are successful. It's because the decision, they're quick. Napoleon Hill, when he was approached by Andrew Carnegie to write the book Think and Grow Rich, Andrew Carnegie tell him that I'm going to hire you to do this, to do this, but I'm not going to pay you. It's going to take you a few years, at least 20 years. I want you to devote at least 20 years of your life doing researches, talking and interviewing highly influential people of this time, the rich and the powerful, in back of the early turn of the early 20th century, and he said, I'm going to give you the chance to do this, and I want you to let me know your decision. And Napoleon Hill didn't know this at the time, but Andrew Carnegie was timing him. I was giving him a time to make up his mind, and if he didn't make up his mind in that time period, I think it was 30 seconds or something, he was giving him. He was timing him to see how quickly he would make up his mind whether or not he would take up the challenge, and then later on wrote several books, and the biggest one was Think and Grow Rich. But he was timing him. He did not know that at the time, but he was being timed to see how quickly he's going to make a decision to do so. Because Andrew Carnegie knows people, highly influential people of successful people, they're quick to make decision. That's one of the signs of people. They're quick to make decision, and they'll stick to that decision. They don't change their mind afterwards, or they hardly ever change their mind afterward once they make the decision. So he was being timed, but he didn't know that at the time that he was being timed to see how quickly he would make up his mind to take up the challenge, to take up the task of interviewing and doing and gathering together for the first time. Um, you know, the research that he did to accumulate all the research he did of talking to her and doing research on the secrets of success. Um, Anyways, I don't want to talk about that, but the reason why I brought up that story is because even back, that was a good example of someone who was quick to make a decision, a life-changing decision. If he was slow to make it, the decision the offer would have been taken away from him. But because he was quick to make the decision and he made it quickly, then he was given the task. And the history, as it says, the rest is history. So when you get to the point where you're disgusted with where you are and the way things are going, you got to make the decision then. You got to make the decision then to do something about it. It's up to you and it's up to me to do something about it, to get up off that nail. Stop lying on the nail like that dog. It's hurting you, but it's not hurting you enough for you to get up and do something about it. Get to the point where the nail, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of the nail hurting you, and you get up and do something about it. And stop whining about the nail hurting you. You have the power within you to get up and make the change. Get up and do something about it. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of the situation of where you are in life, and the lack of success that you're experiencing in your life, in whatever area it is that is, whether it's in your finances, whether it's in your relationships, whether it's on your job, in your business, in your career, when it's your spiritual life, or even in your health. Wherever it is that you're experiencing lack of success and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of it, then it's up to you to get to the point where you're disgusted about it and get to a point where you start making changes, making a decision to make some changes about it. 17 minutes. So, that's good. So anyways, I'm gonna cut the video off here. We're gonna wrap up here. So I hope you guys get something out of it tonight. The 4 decisions that can change your life forever. There's a decision of disgust. This is decision. No, sorry. The 4 emotions that can change your life: the emotion of disgust and the emotion of decision, and also desire. And then tomorrow we talk about desire and also resolve. So join me again tomorrow where we talk about the other 2, and hope you guys got something out of this tonight. Hope you guys were inspired, moved, motivated in some way, shape, or form. If so, please let me know what you thought of the video. Please like these videos. Please share these videos, and please leave a comment on these videos. I value your feedback. I need your feedback. I get feedback once in a while, not often and not every day, from people telling me of how they like my video and then watch my video and stuff, and I appreciate that. But I like to get more of it, more on a more consistent basis. Get your feedback on these videos. Get more consistent feedback. Just get sporadic ones, and appreciate the sporadic feedback, but I want to see more consistent feedback on a daily, regular basis. People sending me feedback on what they thought of the video, and then like to see people, viewing the videos and also liking and sharing the videos. Those of you who have been doing that, thank you. Please continue doing so, and hopefully those of you who haven't done that yet, I've never liked the video or share them, please like and share them. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and God bless you. I love you. Peace.